Hi David, this is a quick overview of the TeamLytica dashboard and what we try and achieve through our platform. So this is a tool that was built by managers for managers, and the idea is to upskill and increase the competence and confidence of managers to get their teams to perform better. So we've created a non-academic report that's purposely not psychometric in basis, and it asks a series of questions and it generates an interactive dashboard, 54 different metrics, all color-coded green, amber, red, that's generated by the team to help the team and the manager get more out of what they do. So there's an overall score called cohesion index, and then there's indicators of stress and morale and the ability to benchmark in 360. So within the cohesion score, there are 9 categories, things like delivery, leadership, harmony, trust, etc. These are all scored in this particular report as amber, either green, amber or red. And each of these has 6 questions. So if I was to go to say harmony, there are 6 questions within harmony that again are scored green, amber, red. And you can see that this particular question has got a good positive cluster up at this end. So there's a score of a 5, 3 sevens and 8, 4 nines and a 10. So there's a good alignment to this question, which is, as a team, we are well organised and don't spend time firefighting. So you want all your questions to be up there. If you look at this particular question, the team approaches all tasks in a calm and constructive manner. Much more of a spread, with some of those being negative. So this is a question that I would encourage the manager to open up with the team, not pointing fingers, not accusing, but to understand why there isn't that calmness. Because obviously a calmness generates creativity, positivity, and higher output. So we would be talking to the manager about opening conversations to see why this can be improved and what behaviours might need to change. And it could be the manager, it could be the team. So there are 54 different questions across the whole platform that allows that manager to do that and open those questions up. We then group questions together into what we call a stress curve. So this is how that team are performing together. This team's in strain. You go from apathy and boredom, comfort, performance, strain, and a burnout. So if this team's in strain, they're not performing at an optimum level. That might be friction, it might be around giving and receiving feedback, it might be around how they're managed, the resources they have, the training they have. Ultimately, they're not doing as well as they could. So somebody external to the team can come in and look at processes and behaviours that need to change to get them back into the top of that curve and performing at optimal level. We do things as morale, top technical scoring questions. So these are all the things we do well. Let's keep doing more of that and encouraging good performance. Urgent actions will be lowest scoring questions, which you could focus on. It may be critical to go and do that. It may not be. That's a question for somebody external and the manager. And then those with the greatest spread of responses. Ultimately, all of this data is around helping the manager identify where to put those scarce resources and time, where to open up conversations, hopefully upskilling that manager to have those conversations and being able to give and receive feedback in a positive way to drive changes in behaviour. We also take some open text questions, which is around what do you think the team does well, areas to improve, and 3 quick wins. And as long as these are taken in the right framework, the right context, then these can be very positive to help that team drive forward. So once you've got a whole report like this, you can then use it to create an action plan, what needs to be changing today, this week, this month, and maybe somebody external to the team or the team themselves can implement that plan. And then over a period, say 3 or 6 months, monitor what's going on, and then we're able to retest. So this is the benchmark piece here, exactly the same questions 3-6 months later, and then we can compare date range of reports. And you get every single metric is compared. So you can now track improvements for that team. You can also get an external view of the team if you want with a 360, which is the same questions going out to stakeholders to get a view of where the team thinks they're at compared to where others think they're at. Again, this is all very powerful, but very simple to implement, very easy to understand. It can be immediately useful straight out of the box, and it will help managers drive performance straight away. There is a multi-team version as well, which allows multiple teams to be shown on the same page. But ultimately, this is about improving communication, improving management time, management focus, and helping the team work more cohesively together to be more productive and increase performance. That's TeamLytica.